Campaigning in full swing for last two phases of UP Assembly elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address rallies in Maharajganj and Deoria today. Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi to hold public meetings in Kushinagar. Voting for 6th phase on 4th of March. Barely 4 days to go for the first phase of assembly elections in Manipur. Electioneering has gained momentum with various political leaders thronging different parts of the state. The two-phased polls for 60-member Manipur Assembly will be held on the 4th and 8th of next month. Protest marches held in Delhi University. ABVP says they will continue to oppose anti-national slogans on campus. Centre calls for calm, slams harassment of women students as well as anti-national slogans in universities. CSO pegs economic growth at 7.1% for financial year 2016-17. INB Minister Venkaiah Naidu says GDP figures show that India's economy is robust after factoring in path-breaking demonetization exercise. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with over 100 students from Jammu and Kashmir, says his government is committed towards improving connectivity and infrastructure in the state, emphasizes on importance of sports and sportsman spirit. Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar arrives in United States for a 4-day visit. Key bilateral issue including H-1B visas and safety of Indians on the agenda. Heavy landslides have blocked Srinagar-Jammu highway even as weatherman has predicted light to moderate rains in next 24 hours. The highway got blocked after a heavy landslide hit the road at Mehr in Ramban district. Almost the entire stretch of the highway has come under huge boulders and debris. Men and machines of the Border Roads Organization are working to clear the highway. Winter Games Association of Jammu and Kashmir has organized a 10-day-long snow kayaking course at Gulmarg. 11 boys from different parts of the state are taking part in this first ever course, while training will be imparted under proper supervision. Gopal Bagle has been appointed as the new spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs. Bagle replaced Vikas Swarup, who is headed to Canada as envoy. The 1992 batch officer of the Indian Foreign Service, Bagle earlier headed the division of the MEA dealing with Pakistan. The Enforcement Directorate has issued fresh summons to controversial Islamic preacher Zakir Naik in connection with its money laundering probe case against him and others. The agency reportedly issued its 4th summons to Naik via his lawyer and through email to join the probe, even as it rejected his plea to depose before investigators via an internet-based video link from the abroad. The mortal remains of the Indian engineer who was shot dead in the United States in an apparent hate crime incident reached his home near Hyderabad late Monday night. Srinivas had been working at the Garmin headquarters in Kansas. White House condemns attacks on India in Kansas, terms its racially motivated hatred, FBI to investigate attack as a hate crime. President Donald Trump speaks to joint session Congress in his first presidential address. Trump's address comes under cloud of attack on the shooting of Indian engineer in Kansas. US Olympian Michael Phelps urged US lawmakers to push for a reform of the global anti-doping effort in the sport after a career in which the Olympic great said he was never confident he was competing against clean athletes. The Olympian expressed his frustration at the lack of progress in the battle against the use of performance-enhancing drugs in sport. The biggest trial of suspects accused of involvement in last year's failed July coup opened in Turkey in a courtroom specially built to hold more than 1,500 people. Some 330 suspects are being put on trial in Sincan outside the capital Ankara, and if convicted, they face multiple life sentences over their alleged links to the attempted overthrow of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan.